Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna
No,
get
I
the...
do. I do think the matchups are. Uh, I'd say probably slightly favored to blue side here. Annie and Alpha are pretty evenly matched. I would probably give the edge slightly to Squid and Bubba, depending on what champion Squid ends up on.
Okay.
But it looks like they're already target banning him. See the Ezreal go down.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Kate ban here and just make sure that he really has to go deeper into the pocket.
Alright. Taking out Bubba's Pike. Big mistake. I love the respect there to Commander just put the fucking league in like just gave them nightmares back when he used to be in the league and just played fucking Yorick and won games that they had no right to win.
Yeah. It was funny to watch. I mean, we literally had to ban Yorick from the entire league because of Commander. And actually, funny enough, that bug came back for this patch.
Good job, Riot.
So it was
Excellent
fixed.
as always. We got a no ban from blue side. That's fun.
Some respect.
Yeah, definitely a disrespect. No ban. Definitely not. They couldn't figure out what they wanted to ban.
Yeah, no, it's just disrespect. There's literally no other explanation for it.
The Jax. I don't know what Commander's been playing. I haven't really seen him much. Every time I played with him in the past like month, he's been jungling. So not sure. Maybe they have the scout on the Jax, and it looks like they're actually taking the Caitlyn. So that explains why they didn't ban it.
I like that because I don't know if
Yeah,
Squid actually plays any of the well-known Caitlyn counters.
I I think I've seen Squid play Varus, which can be
Oh, he
fine. But
does play
okay, Ash
Ash.
Morgana makes sense. That's right. He does play Ash. I do quite like that answer immediately into Caitlyn.
Yeah, I
Ash
do think
Morgana.
Thel still has Zyra and Lux in his pocket, so there's still options if they want to go for that kill lane.
Yeah, but good response right away. Ash Morgana should be able to at least deal with Caitlyn. And we have the Udyr getting locked in for ASEC 69.
Yes, that
And
is a
Alpha, once
guy.
again, blind picking the Vigar. I do think, like, just looking at the blue team already, Vigar's not the greatest pick here. And yeah, Johnny immediately just locks the Kassadin in.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is. Go ahead.
No, I don't know if I like Rubber Duckies not prioritizing a pick for Alpha. Like, I would set my entire draft around making sure that he gets the best possible pick.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I think Alpha likes picking Vigar. I think he's the one making that call, you know? Uh, I think he had a lot of success with it. Uh, but I do think people are slowly starting to realize that, uh, like if he's gonna pick it early like that, you can just pick your team around it. And
Yeah,
Red Side already has a good draft to deal with a Vigar. Like Morgana can unlock someone like the Kassadin to be able to ignore the baby cage. Ash outranges him and can more or less stay away. Kassadin gets a free lane for the most part because Vigar can't really put the harass necessary to push Cass out. So that Kassadin's going to be able to farm up pretty well going into the mid game, and I have confidence in Johnny to make things happen.
yeah. I've
We
got
do
faith in Johnny
see,
to actually be able to do something in this matchup.
yeah, no, it is good for Kassadin, right? Because like I said, he's not going to really get harassed much,
Oh, Hardy's
and
Warwick.
Kassadin late game is gross. He
That
has a
is a
war
Hardy
cry.
Warwick.
I think you're just a comfort pick for Hardy, more
Yeah.
or less, just putting on something that he can play
Look,
potentially.
I'm just saying, man. Hardy's got that dog in him, And I
He
think
does.
I think Warwick's the pick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. It isn't. It is good into again a champion that can kind of deal with Vigar. You know, you just ult through his cage.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he can do that. He's unstoppable, right?
Yeah, you can ult straight through his cage. It's actually one of
Yeah,
the jungle picks you're supposed to pick into him if you're looking to hard counter.
yeah. So I do like that. Caitlyn Karma ends up being the lock in, which I think it should have the push against Ashmorg early, but again, shouldn't be able to stomp the lane like one might expect. And we do
Karma
have
is
Commander
really
coming
fun
out
in
with the
Org, though.
Alawi.
I
Oh no, there's no way. Who's the top laner for this team again? Okay, it's a
yeah.
Maokai.
I actually don't remember who their top
It,
laner is.
oh, it is Baigoon. So Baigoon does play ADC, so the name could have made sense, but
Baigoon's actually a
he
pretty good
does
main.
opt. He does opt to just play the Maokai, have the Ting matchup. Uh, I do think that is really fucking terrible for Maokai, by the way. Like, I think Alawi just hard smashes that, and at no point in the game loses the fight.
I don't think he's playing for himself though. It's one of the
Yeah,
things I've always respected about Baigoon is he's willing to suffer in the
yeah,
lane matchup to for his team to be able to perform.
yeah. Yep. I mean, it as long as like Cassidy gets ahead, uh, and Maokai can like, you know, heal for the Ashe or like dive in with the Cassidy in these fights, it should be fine. It is just going to be. Well, that was one of those champs that's like kind of like Commander's just gonna fucking nonstop push, you know.
Oh yeah, it
So
could
it's
also
all
be
about
Warwick
how
top.
I it it could. I don't think Hardy's much of a Hardy doesn't strike me as the type that would even try to play Maokai jungle, even though it's really broken.
He has played at support.
And also, more importantly, I don't think Baigoon is much of a top Warwick player.
Yeah,
That doesn't sound like him at all.
it does not. No, he's a thick boy tank player. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
red comp is kind of wild. Yeah, I feel like it has more synergy though than blue team. I don't know. I've got a. Who do you think has the edge draft wise?
Uh, I would probably give it to blue side.
Okay.
Mostly because I don't see how they deal with this Alawi. Other than like, yeah, I just don't see how they deal with Alawi. That thing's going to smash Maokai in lane, and then just be a permanent problem top lane that they have to deal with. And then like, Ash Morgana is just a neutralizing lane, which is fine for that team. And mostly the difference for me is the Udyr should be able to just hard outpace the Warwick. His ganks early are honestly as good, if not better, than Warwick's. Clears significantly faster. Like the onus is on Hardy to get things like going in the early game.
Yeah.
So, like if they can get Cassidy ahead, I think this game could be good for blue or for red. But I just don't see how that happens. What do you think?
I I do see the fact that red side has a whole bunch of magic damage, but I think that actually plays to their advantage because it forces uncomfortable itemization for the other side. Um, I think if Warwick plays towards topside and shuts down the Alawi, they have a really good shot at winning. And I like their team fight better, so I'm going to go with red side. However, the caveat I'm
No.
going to say is that's nameplates off.
Yeah.
And
I
with
I do.
nameplates on, I think it looks very different. Wee Woo is blue side, and Rubber Duckies, or sorry, Wee Woo is red side, and Rubber Duckies is blue side.
Yeah. I will say though, if Cassidy does get a lead, I don't know how they stop it because like you just fucking put a Morgana shield on that bad boy, and he just runs rampant through that entire team.
Yeah,
So
I
we'll have to
the
see
downside
that.
of that is it's hardy.
Yes, No, it is a gonna be an interesting one. I do think this game's probably gonna come down to junglers, which is not the best look for we lose. But we are getting into game now, so we will find out.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and get the everything set up. Make sure that everyone's in the correct spot.
We should make sure we're synced time-wise.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. That is very interesting.
Are you good?
Um. Yeah, whoever was using this before me had a small screen.
Oh.
There
Oh,
we go.
yikes.
Yeah. I can't imagine not living life at 4K. I don't know. Must be a poor people problem. A little bit of a trade
Well, what
top
time are you at?
113, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay, we should be good. We should be good.
Okie dokie. Yeah, honestly, Ryan, imagine being poor. Can't relate.
Classic.
Alright, so we are going to end up just probably having a farm lane mid until there's some sort of
Yeah.
jungle intervention.
Yeah. Outside of the junglers, like, Alpha can try to harass Johnny, but it should be pretty hard. Cassidy can avoid a lot of the magic damage with Q and just stand out of autos. Yeah, like, it's not doing. He's getting some poke, but it's not much.
Yeah.
Bubba lands his first binding down bot lane.
You love to see it. You know that's Bubba's a scaling player.
Oh.
Oh, no, well, you spoke too soon.
You lied to me.
Yep. Yeah, that was unfortunate. He's doing the
I do like
the thing.
Very good by Johnny there to like he actually abuses the fact that Vygar can't really push level 1. And he just autos the wave down to get the bounce. And it should go back to him now, and he can like pull it outside his turret. That should make him pretty safe in jungle ganks.
Yeah, and that's the intricacies of mid lane that I don't understand as an AD carry.
Alright, we do have an early gank top lane. Hardy recamped into top, gets the fear. Commander has to flash. Hardy with the follow, and that is first blood for my boy Hardy in the jungle role.
Yo.
Let's go.
Nameplate's off? No way, that's Hardy. You know?
Is that yes? They got Sea Dog for this. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's actually nuts. You know, I actually
top gank.
I heard that Hardy's been doing absolutely nothing but playing not jungle. So
we do have a gank coming in on the other side here. Bubba just lands the binding. They walk out. DK with the flash Q is not quite enough. That's both stuns off the bot lane though. So worthwhile gank, all the same.
yeah, Hardy's was obviously more successful.
Yeah.
And
that's what we talked about was setting the Alawi behind early just to like delay. Because I do think Alawi being a problem for Maokai is inevitable, but
yes.
It does slow things down. I going out of mana though does kind of just need to get a recall off. Hardy coming in fast down mid.
Udyr's actually looking for a counter gank here in the mid lane, but it looks like he's just gonna reset. Baigoon really needs to back.
I don't think it's really a particularly good fight for red side, so.
No.
Yeah, backs need to come through kind of across the board for red side right now.
Wait a second, did we have anyone check?
I think Malcolm got his back stopped by a tentacle, which is unfortunate.
Did we have anyone check to make sure that it's not Sea Dog playing on Hardy's account? Just saying. Competitive integrity, anyone?
I will say I do think Sea Dog would have backed and bought by now, but
That's fair.
yeah.
That's what they want
Commander
you to think,
lands.
those wigs.
Oh, he doesn't get the Q back in the turret. I don't know if it was on cooldown or what happened there, but
I kind of like the
almost
fact
a
that he
really
saved
good
it.
trade. I mean, I think you just use it right away there. Try and get him to tank a turret shot. Alright, we do have about a 10 CS lead mid, so things going pretty well for the Vygar.
Yeah, that's kind of how this matchup
Cassian
goes.
should have better CS. I kind of disagree. I feel like Cassian should be able to get a lot, like pretty much match farm against Vygar.
Bro, it's ranged into melee.
Yeah, but Vygar doesn't fucking hurt, bro. Does have to flash out of the cage with the Udyr here, though.
And he doesn't have TP. Oh, man. See,
Yeah,
this is when I'd be calling my jungler. You know?
I think that's what Hardy was trying to do earlier, was get the wave in so Johnny could get a good back. And now that he's 6, Baby Cage doesn't matter to this man. Gets the electrocute proc. Alpha pretty low on mana, but Johnny is within, I think, Q ult range for the Vygar.
Yeah.
Which is pretty scary. Alpha has flash, I know he wants it. Oh, does he go for it? Yeah, there it is.
And that's flash off the Vygar.
Mid, end up paying off.
We got iced by Cena. Oh my god. We got about a 200 gold lead now for the side of Rubber Duckies. We're not seeing that same bot lane dominance we saw from them in their first game, though.
Yeah, I do think that is just a lot of the lane, you know. Plus, junglers are playing exclusively, it seems, for mid and top. Yeah, we had the one gank bot, but he just blew flashes and then kind of just like released the pressure that was going on down here.
Blew flashes and said, "Good luck. Hopefully, you guys can capitalize." I don't. Are you familiar with how much Baigoon's played Maokai?
I do not know. I know he's like generally a good tank player.
Yeah.
Although I think in general Maokai's just like, you know, I don't see what he offers to this team that like an Ornn, for example, wouldn't. Oh, they looks for the kill on the support and gets chased out by a dog.
He does get chased out by the dog.
Wrong window.
We're talking about Hardy's champ, not his skill. You know, obviously.
Yeah.
And Johnny being this far down is just tough.
It does look like he's a bit uncomfortable, just in general, on the cast pick here.
Yeah. I mean, he's almost 20 CS down. He is 20 CS down.
Yeah.
Bot lane is dead even. Actually, let's see which support's done a better job. Alright, Bubba's done a better job. So, the advantage is for Weewoos.
Yeah, I mean, the real power of this Morgana pick isn't really going to be in lane here against Caitlyn Morg. It's more so going to be, like, later on, unlocking Kassadin to play more aggressive in team fights.
Yeah.
And I will say, this top gank really didn't end up doing a whole lot. You know, just like, again, this matchup is just pretty terrible for Maokai. And he is just having to sit back off the wave. Will get ganked.
He's going to take a ton of damage, but he can just walk.
Out. Yeah. But when you're already down about 14 CS... Oh! I'm surprised they don't go for the dive here, but it looks like they will instead both go take Herald. I think this is a bit of a misplay by Commander. I think you just you keep pressuring the... You keep pressure on the Maokai,
Yeah.
You know, red side just took drag. You have pressure mid. I don't think the Udyr really needs you here, but
These are choices. Andy's
it,
getting some plates mid. That gold lead in the mid lane is already 1,000.
yeah, not the greatest look for Cass being down this far. And they will just insta drop the Herald for Andy. Not a whole lot Castleton can do here.
He just kind of has to accept it. That gold lead's just going to grow in the mid lane. I do think that the Caston's going to be able to eventually just kind of one-shot the Vigar.
It depends how Veigar builds.
Yeah. If he goes
Veigar's one of those
Crown,
champs that, well, you don't even necessarily. I'm not sure Crown's necessarily like. What do you want? Oh, Commander's just beating Veigar down here. Should be fine. Just will have to dodge some Tempest back, but
yeah, he should be fine. I know my man's not in Hente,
so
so
I think Veigar just needs to. Oh, I guess he got health off his passive and can stay for the minions, but he just gets hit by another E and has to walk away again. Not looking great. Hardy is looking for the play though. Commander has ult, which is a little scary, but if he can get the ult down first, might be okay.
yeah,
We'll just back off, actually.
I think he's just there for cover at this point.
Yeah, like I was saying, I don't think Crown's not really great because the enemy team has a lot of good ways to proc it without really committing.
Yeah.
Cassidy can. Oh, we have the Ash arrow coming down onto the support. Not quite gonna
Oh, it
go
was a bait.
for it. Lands the Q on Caitlyn, but they cleanse out. Flashing in with the ultimate gets Demon Frost. The Q lands onto Al, and that is Squid with the double kill. Really well played by the Weewoo spot lane.
Yeah, I am super impressed at Bubba's patience there for not stealing the kill. I mean, I know him, and that took absolutely everything in his power.
Good support right there.
Yeah.
Bubba, not washed. You heard it here first.
Yeah. As of right now, he's not washed.
You know, he'll miss a Q later, and maybe like flash R into the entire enemy team, get one shot. Oh, Hardy with the flash spear doesn't land the fear. Ults and just Alpha Spirit walks right on out. Udyr looking for the play bot, but this is not a 1v2. I think you win. We'll just E out.
Interesting. Yeah, the play bot was
coordinated.
coordinated.
In lane, though. Yeah.
It was super nice because Squid threw the R onto Caitlyn to bait out the cleanse, and it was just all good stuff.
Yeah, and we do see Veigar go for the Everfrost. I think that's definitely the better mythic to go for. Again, Crown can get proc pretty easily by a lot of different champions on red, and it's much like just having the extra ability to lock down Casson is really important. And Hardy picks up a random kill onto Deacon Frost.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Though.
Oh, Baigoon with the plays.
The cute. Oh, flashes over the kittens. Unfortunate.
All right, I'm just gonna say it. Baigoon knows what he's doing.
He has caught up. The farm lead was looking a little rough, but he has caught up.
Yeah.
He's actually doing some pretty good damage here.
Yeah, he's only about 300
the early
gold behind.
Bramble to deal with the healing is really good. Oh, she hits 11 right as she goes in. I can just walk out.
Yeah, that's the ult used. Oh, and the sidestep. Dude, he's too clean. Yeah, Karma got hit by an Ash ult underneath the tower as the wave was dying. And, yeah. Damn. Nice try there, Squid. I hate to tell you, but I really think this is a shield bow angle on the Ash. Hardy misses his ult.
I think Ash needs to be killing Udyr.
Yeah, you go shield bow Bork, you're gonna do just enough damage.
I think with the crit changes, I think Kraken into like IE would is just better, probably.
Oh, and he misses the cannon. Johnny is not dodging any of these skill shots. He's
Oh,
just eating them all.
okay, we get the 15-minute Route of Ages coming up, so that thing will be 25 minutes. Captain should hit 16 when this thing uh, levels up. So,
If the game goes that long.
I mean, 25 minutes isn't a hard ask considering how most of these Rec League games have been going.
I'm just saying, there's already a gold lead. You know, we don't know.
True. We do have 1K. Most of it, I believe, is on the Vigar and the Udyr. That's an unfortunate Aryan, and he's just gonna get killed.
Yeah. Yeah, shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
That's the easiest Vigor cage to hit when somebody's already stunned.
Yeah, no, it was really smart to go Everfrost. Castle and R's in on you, and you just insta Everfrost, guarantee land your E.
Yeah.
Helps that your junglers able to back you up, but
It's a very free CC chain. And eventually, later in the game, if you have the Karma near you, she presses R and just continues the chain. Or presses W.
yeah. Again, a lot of this casting pick kind of relies on grouping in the mid game to get Morgana's help in these situations, but
yeah, when he has Morgana shield, it'll be easy.
Walk bot here. And he's looking for it, which should be fine with Bubba there to Black Shield. Bit of a wasted roam. Should miss it. This will help Johnny catch up just a little bit on minions. Bygoon just smacking Commander around. Love to see it. And Cassidy is going to look for the roam here. Once again, just throwing Commander under tower.
I think Bygoon just, wow.
Solo kill.
That is a solo bolo for the Bygoon.
Bygoon's cracked, dude. Udyr will run bot with Herald. That turret will not survive the charge, so this will be first tower going over for blue.
I'm interested to see what they do about this, though. The Warwick is down here.
You get the stun goes on to Caitlyn, but there's no opportunity to follow up. They'll just stop the charge for now. Meanwhile, mid lane turret goes down to Vigar.
Blue team is looking like they're gonna... Oof. Big damage there onto Bubba.
You know, I'd be interested to see if Bubba ends up picking up a Mikkel's this game, just to make sure that the Castans just never CC'd.
Yeah, that could be the move. It does currently appear as though he is a damage Morgana. He's going Leandries into Zhonya's, it looks like. I don't play much Morgana. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to go. But...
I mean, I absolutely would go with this game on Karma, for sure.
Yeah.
That's a cleanse out from Andy. Oh, Bygoon went Radiant Virtue. Nice. Top tower's just gone.
Yep, no, Radiant... Bang Maokai definitely wants to go Radiant Virtue. It's the best for team fighting. For sure. It is a little awkward because you're normally going to be starting the fight with your ultimate, so you don't, like, I feel like the surprise, like the getting health in the middle of the fight, and then like all the healing, you don't quite get the full benefit of it.
Yeah, I think it'll help though with the initial engage if there's any burst on it.
Don't get me wrong, I think it's good. It is just a bit unfortunate generally on Maokai.
Yeah. Yeah, I've liked it on like Amumu and some of the tanks that kind of get stuck in.
Like, Like I think the best tank to use it is Mundo because it like synergizes so well with what his ultimate just normally does.
Yeah.
Oh, once again with the knock. Commander's fallen for this a few times now. The Ash Arrow comes in, and Bubba picks up the kill.
You love to see it.
They will trade Commander's life for Dragon, though. Only Dragon number 2. So not a huge deal. Although, Infernals on Vygar is terrifying. Especially when this man already almost has a death cap.
Yeah, it's definitely not ideal.
Yeah, no. If they end up getting Infernal Soul, I don't even want to see what this man's AP is gonna be.
It's gonna be big numbers. We're talking 4 digits.
We are at 444 AP for Vygar right now. We'll check back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, once he finishes that Rabadabadabadons, it'll be going up. Yeah, P-Rob, the Baigoon Maokai Insect is pretty top tier.
Yeah. Alright. Chat, bets right now. Over or under 1k AP on the Vygar this game? What's it gonna be?
They'd be stupid to say under.
Well, what you're asking here is, do you think blue team ends that? Or if red team manages to start winning Drake fights, could change things up.
Yeah.
Caitlyn just getting CC'd over and over. It doesn't quite matter. The Maokai insect once again into the Morgana queue. That was a kill for Squid. They will siege down this mid tower.
I like the Maokai grouping, kind of forcing the Alawi to come answer.
Yeah.
The wave's in a bad spot.
No, Baigoon's actually making such a big difference so far this game.
Yeah.
He won a matchup that I honestly don't think he should have.
I agree.
And he is making moves on the map for his team.
Yeah, the early gank from Hardy helped out. Yeah, I feel like I remember him being really good. So yeah, the fact that he was a Maokai one trick doesn't surprise me. The Baigoon lore. Yeah, dude, I remember he played like Righteous Glory Maokai back in the day.
Righteous Glory.
Yeah, you wanna
that item doesn't feel very old, but I feel like that's gonna be like a fucking 2017 or some shit.
When I first started playing the game, so it was when COVID hit.
Oh, okay. It's only 2020?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't feel that old. Thank God.
No, it might have been 2019.
Righteous Glory was a fun one.
That was a fun item. I think I remember Olaf used to build that too.
Oh, yeah. He just ran peaceful. It was great. We do have the siege coming down mid lane. We'll go ahead and take that turret. Commander also just taking a tower. We'll get ulted over the wall by Hardy. Geared up. We'll have the cavalry come to save.
And Hardy's just dead. Oh my God, he's not.
Looks like he's out. He survived, just has to dodge some tentacles, and he will live to see another day. Maokai kind of he's got the back up. Goes in, Perfect Johnny kills his commander. And that's a double kill for Kassadin.
Big damage onto the Udyr. Perfect Johnny's in the back line.
How does that... Oh, dude, this game just turned around real hard.
Holy crap.
The triple kill from... I couldn't even really tell what was going on in that fight. Perfect Johnny gets a triple kill. Ash picks up 2. Baigoon looked like he was going in by himself, and then suddenly 3 people blew up. And that was, I guess, a good engage on his part.
Yeah, and a lot of this standing gold that's been sitting on the map is going to start to disappear. The turrets are going to start going down, and red side's going to grab Barone Nishore.
Yeah. With the turret going down and then picking a Baron, the gold will swing in red favor.
Yeah.
And they should have time to recall and contest this dragon.
Hopefully, yep. Looks like they're all going to reset. Should be a finished Jack show probably on Warwick, or close.
Yeah. Also, the timing on this is crazy. Like, like I said not too long ago, 25 minutes. That's Kassadin almost level 16. He's gonna be 15 when this levels up. But how close to Kassadin? Kassadin's going to be 16 for this dragon fight, by the way.
Yep. Karma's
Gets
just
the
dead.
kill XP there. Gets the shutdown into Hardy. And Kassadin hits 16 mid-fight. Picks up the Udyr. Vigoon flash W onto the Vigar.
Oh, so
Doesn't jump,
clean.
Picks it up. Quick flashes forward for the slow autos. Vigoon's just running this game, dude. Holy moly.
Yeah.
That is a 3-0-10 tank just making the fucking game happen.
You love to see it. He's making his carries look so good.
Like we went from a pretty rough looking game to Kassadin being 2 items, level 16, 10 stack Dark Seal.
And Baigu is making Tank Maokai look stylish right now.
And here I was thinking he was only an AP one-shot machine. Vigoon proving me wrong.
Oh yeah. When Maokai gets nice and tanky, bro, it's a new game. And he's got that healing too from his passive, right?
Yeah, he gets healing on autos. It's like 24 seconds or something like that, but it gets reduced when people use cooldown.
That's not bad. And you've got some pretty spammy, Udyr, Karma.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Beanie Babies throwback, bro. Yeah, that team with P-Rob and Baigoon is nuts. Was that Season 2, Season 3? Crazy.
That was Season 2, wasn't it? Because that was when Nick was... Oh, no. It was Season 3,
Season 3, yeah.
Season 3 was Beanie Baby.
Oh, there goes Commander.
We knew Commander well, you know?
Yeah. They're cooking this poor boy.
Yeah. I'm not sure what angle Blue Team really have back in at this point. Like, I don't know how you deal with this Kassadin.
Yeah, they really don't have, like, good engage.
Yeah. Caitlyn's not the strongest right now. Does have Kraken IE, Kraken IE, so maybe can do some good damage, but he went third item, Force of Nature on Kassadin, so this, like, Vigar Udyr literally don't do damage to this, man. It is all up to Al if they're ever killing that Kassadin.
Is that the move for him? I thought it was Abyssal Mask.
You can't... Abyssal Mask and Rod of Ages share unique passive.
That's right.
So you can't do that.
Lame.
Now, Force of Nature is a really good item just in general. And like Kassadin loves move speed, so it's a solid pickup for sure. Especially when you aren't super scared of the Caitlyn, and you just know you have to survive Vigar's first.
Oh yeah, dude, Abyssal on Maokai would go crazy this game. He's enjoying his split and the very heavy armor build that he has, preventing the Alawi and the Caitlyn from really doing anything.
Yeah.
I think Abyssal on Warwick would be nasty too.
Yeah, for sure. I think, either Maokai or Warwick can build it, honestly.
Yeah, I know Hardy's not that galaxy brain, but Baigoon might be.
We'll see. I think there's a good chance Baigoon just picks up like Spirit Visage, or maybe a Force of Nature for himself.
Yeah, I like the Frozen Heart pickup on Udyr.
Yeah. I mean, it's good against the Warwick, solid against the Ashe. It could slow down the Kassadin's combos, but not by much, I don't think. He mostly cares about his W, which is an auto reset.
he's gonna back for the book. He's not. He's building Frozen Art on Caston.
Yeah. Nah, he. When you get accelerated like this on Cassidon, it's honestly not bad to build a little bit of tank. Especially when you have like you can rely on Ash's damage because he ended up going Kraken PD Orc, which is I don't really know the builds on EDCs right now.
Oh my god, Baigoon is dummy thick.
All flashes into the E. This will be a shutdown going over. Oh, wait. How did Commander kill Captain? What the fuck just happened? Alright, Commander 1v4 killed Cassidy. Meanwhile, Baigoon gets caught and blue team goes Baron. Did not see that one coming.
Yeah, I didn't have that one in my playbook. But it looks like red team's just gonna keep pushing. They kind of know, yeah. And they'll grab
this will
drag.
be third Drake. Yeah. Soul point will go blue, or red side rather. Our poor Vigar. He is 894, so I guess you know, a good chance Jake is completely wrong about his prediction.
Well, Jake's always wrong, man. He's English, you know.
Yeah.
They don't really do things correctly over there. They eat beans for breakfast. Like, I don't know.
What's the go-to breakfast in Greece?
I don't know. It's normally like Greek yogurt with honey.
Okay. Okay. Oh no, I fuck with that real hard.
Yeah.
Yogurt and honey is the best. Oh, Assault comes down, hits the Caitlyn, Clem comes out. Udyr just tanking the entire team right now. So will go down.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Already
nice
hit
ult
the
from
ult.
Warwick.
Will pick up the support, and Maokai will go down. That is a 3-for-1.
Oh, great root
Not
from
the
Bubba.
greatest trade. Oh, Bubba flashes in. Alpha running for his life. Doesn't have the E. Gets the E. Oh, Uncasting is behind him. That might just be all she wrote. They don't have the minion wave to really get too much done here, but they probably can at least get mid in him. I'm not sure they can look to end. We'll find out. They have 2 dead themselves, and respawns are starting to come in. Udyr can stall.
Yeah, I think you walk.
Yeah. Who's yeeted ham? Is that Jordan?
Sal. I think.
Oh, it's Sal?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, he said 3-on-3 they can try to end, and I was like, that's like the kind of macro call I would expect from Jordan. So.
That might be Jordan. I don't know.
No, I don't actually know. Oh, it is Jordan? Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. I was like, that has to be Jordan. Who else would make dumb calls like that?
Facts. Yeeted ham definitely sounds like something a British person would come up with as well.
Yeah, dude.
In it.
You're British macro, am I right?
Yeah.
Moly.
Facts.
Or actually, it might just be Welsh macro, because I will say Jake does have fairly decent macro.
Oof, Welsh
Jordan,
macro.
though.
They're only thinking about the
Well-
sheep, bro.
Baigoon does get hot here. Udyr and the whole team here. And he's just getting locked down. Survives for so long, but does eventually go down. Cassidy is just pushing bot.
I don't think that they could win the fight even without Guest in there, I'll be honest.
Yeah, no, I think Cassidy just gets a free inhibitor here.
Yeah.
Oh, Alpha gets the stun on Bubba. Bubba's dead. Okay. But it doesn't really matter. They should be able to defend the turret. Johnny, you freaking... Okay. He's gone. He got the inhib. I was like, you coward. Holy moly. Runs away from the fucking Alawi. 2-8 Alawi. Run for the hills.
Honestly, I would. He's got Hull Breaker.
Keeps going on top here. Casson on the recall. They will zone away to get the turret. Astral goes on the Vigar. And blue team ends up just trading in-hit for in-hit. Maokai looking for the TP though. Gets immediately stunned up, but he is a tanky Maokai. Whole team's coming to back up. Perfect Johnny comes in. Udyr buying space for his team. Cassidy murdering the support on the sideline. And he has a really good flank angle here. Just arms forward, catch the E slow.
Oh no,
Al! Not long for this world. Getting some good autos down, but does not matter. Level 16 Cassidy is impossible to run away from.
Yeah, here's Johnny. That might be a meme for Monday Night League. We'll see. Just put Cassidy's head on. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Blue team's bot lane is dead. Soul is coming up here. I don't know how well they can contest this. Commander is going to take it back.
I think if they look for a pick, maybe on the Warwick. Because Warwick's not here yet.
So hard. Udyr is pretty terrible at contesting dragons in a situation like this. He just like can't walk in. We'll go for. Okay, I lied.
Oh my god, he stole it.
I guess no one on red team wanted to try and zone him at all.
Nice.
I do think it's kind of illegal that Udyr just gets to walk in there.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like, I think Maokai just walks up in his face and says, no. I know the CC immune is a thing, but like, you let him get close enough to do that in the first place is a mistake, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you just bully him out of river entirely with the move.
Yeah, I mean, Hardy's kind of sus right now. I mean, Bubba just took Baron.
Yeah. It is a little sus that they didn't just take the fight and instead let the 50-50 happen.
Yeah.
This Vigar is very close to going nuclear, so this game can still turn around.
Dude, this is another 40-minute game.
Yeah. Vigar's sitting at a nice, healthy 1125 AP right now. Just kidding, 1132 now. Just keeps going up.
And it will.
And I don't care how much MR you have. When that, I think he's going back to finish Void Staff right now. Ash Arrow comes through, hits the Udyr, not the target you're looking for. Cassidy making the push on the top towers. Commander will go TP in, just looking for it.
Bro, what does Hardy need items for? You know? Honestly.
I mean, I think is he going Ravenous third in this game?
100% he is.
Interesting choice.
It's a terrible choice, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, we got the Alawi flank coming through. It looks like they will just turn on her and murder her. Red team running in. Cage buys some space for now. Perfect Johnny tanked a lot of damage in that fight, and we'll have to recall.
He does have TP, though, if he's looking to get back in here.
Okay. This is it. Vigar is as strong as he needs to be to murder a Cassidy. Can he do it? Vigoon. Oh, Vigoon finds the W on Alpha Street, knocks him in the team, and that is game over. There's no way they can defend this without the Vigar, I don't think. Perfect Johnny looking for his angle in. We'll have to get pushed back for now.
These Bubba bindings are crazy.
They were doing such a good job buying time, and my game just closed out.
Oh my goodness, that should have been game over right there.
Bubba Bubba has to stopwatch. Hardy will buy him time with the ultimate. That's crazy. Udyr's just looking for. He smells blood in the water, dude. He wants it. Oh, Arano's fastest forward against Bubba.
This game is crazy. It should have been over 20 minutes ago.
Pretty sketchy. This is like. Warwick will get the backs off. It should be fine for blue side. Bubba's dead for 40, but rest of the team's up, able to defend. Alpha has to go bot to clear waves.
Last drag for both teams is up in 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's
Squid's getting picked here by Alawi. Barely manages to live.
Almost.
Could die to a tentacle.
He has to walk out of the tentacles. Don't stop the auto, just run away. Get out of there.
Okay, and he manages to make it out.
I think. I don't know if they should play for the fight, because at this point, Caitlyn has 4 items, Vygar's 4 items. Like those, they can actually kill Kassadin.
Yeah.
Like if they get the CC on him. Like these fights are kind of hard. I almost wonder if Kassadin just needs to like go side lane, force them to match him while his team gets dragon.
No, he doesn't have TP. He really can't.
Jigen flashes over, gets caught by the binding. Support will go.
Oh, Ashholt manages to hit. Rooted.
Surprising amount of damage there, but it will be a 4v5 now.
Baigoon manages.
Getting caught again. Baigoon picks. Oh, Alpha's dead. This is cooked. Aranos gets caught by the Hardy ult. Udyr not long for this world. This will be
game.
A wee-woo victory. Commander, the only one standing, looking for the back door, but I don't think he can outpace the entirety of Wee-Woo. And Kassadin comes to stop it anyways.
He doesn't really have a choice. There's an angle.
What a game.
No, Johnny's too strong. Say Okay, so we know who the MVP was, right? That doesn't need discussion.
I will say, I do gotta shout out my boy here. Squid's scoreline pretty fucking cracked, right? Like, highest damage on his team. What was it? 10-1 and 14. Like, that is... He did a very good job this game. But, I mean, Baigoon is the one who made the plays.
Dude, he's got 420 in his KDA.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Baigoon made things happen. He solo won. If there are any top laners, please correct me. Alawi should shit on Maokai. No, like that should be a good matchup for Alawi. He solo. He did get a gank, but after that, he like solo won the lane, and then joined his team and got people back into it. Basically, set up a triple kill for Perfect Johnny. Like it's got to be Baigoon.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Baigoon. If you want to come on over to one of these channels, I'll pull you in. There he is.
Also, shout out to Hardy for not totally inting. Well done, my boy.
Yeah, congratulations, Hardy. He didn't end. Young Baigoon.
Hello.
What a game.
That was a fun one. It was a good game. I was a little bit worried Johnny was gonna get mega gapped when I looked and saw the CS difference, but we got a couple of really good fights, and it was good all around.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to watch.
So, talk to me about this Maokai Alawi matchup, because I was thinking that on paper you should just get absolutely clobbered, but you solo killed a few times, and we're making it look easy.
Yeah, I think some people, they don't respect the ability to get like knocked under tower and then just like stuck there for days if you can get aggro on them. I think I had one outplay on Commander there, and that kind of just snowballed me for the rest of the way. but yeah, I mean, I think I got lucky dodging a couple tentacles, but it was a close matchup. It was fun.
Yeah, and in those later fights, you were really making a beeline towards Alpha Scrooge. Was it tough to get on him?
Yeah, he definitely was a slippery guy between the Flash and Cleanse and Zanya's, and the Baby Cage. But he was definitely the biggest threat, and it was really satisfying seeing him ult me every single team fight instead of like Squid or Johnny. So it worth it.
I would agree. I would agree.
They would come top and like 5-man me. I'd be like, all right, Vigar ult is down again. You guys go win the team fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Twix,
Uh,
you want to
my
ask
brain
the
just turned
question?
off. Oh, okay. I'll ask the question. How does it feel to finally not be on a team that has Bean on it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Comms are clean. You don't have to like worry about just tilt ever. You can just like clear mental. It's wonderful.
I feel like that team actually has some pretty cool heads. I feel like that must be quite the pleasure. I don't think anyone really tilts super hard on that squad.
We're having a good time, and I think that's the key to success. At least this game, we made several calls. Johnny's TP was just like, "Hey, I can TP." We just sent it, and he snowballed off of that, and it was pretty nice.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
I do think the question Demi was actually talking about though was who do you think MVP on the other team was?
I don't know. It's either Alpha or Al. Al was pumping out a lot of damage at the end of the game, but I don't know. They were both doing a lot of good work, and it was. I know I was sitting on the Vigar a lot, so maybe that stunted him a little bit, but he was still doing a lot of good work, so I might give it to Andy there.
All right. Well, you heard it here, folks. You heard it here. It is a much better experience to not be on a team with Bean. All right. Peace.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.